Recent studies validate that megalithic builders possessed sophisticated understanding of geometry, astronomy, and construction engineering. They created monuments that function as astronomical computers, predicting eclipses and tracking lunar cycles across decades of observation. This mathematical sophistication validates Tom's claims about prehistoric intelligence while challenging his specific theories about measurement standardization. Archaeological consensus acknowledges the astronomical precision of megalithic sites while remaining skeptical about the universal megalithic yard. Researchers accept that ancient builders understood complex mathematical relationships and possessed advanced observational skills. The evidence supports prehistoric knowledge that far exceeded traditional archaeological assumptions. However, the consensus questions whether this sophistication extended to standardized measurement systems maintained across thousands of miles and centuries of construction. The debate continues around specific measurement claims versus broader patterns of prehistoric sophistication. Critics maintain that the absence of physical measuring rods undermines theories about standardized units. Despite decades of searching, no Neolithic rod clearly marked with megalithic yard measurements has emerged from archaeological excavations. Some artifacts, including marked bone beads from Scottish sites, show evidence of systematic measurement divisions, but these remain isolated discoveries rather than widespread archaeological patterns. Alternative explanations for measurement consistency continue to challenge the megalithic yard theory. The possibility that 2.72 feet represents average human stride length provides a simpler interpretation that doesn't require advanced measurement technology. Human walking pace creates natural standardization based on anatomy, rather than sophisticated engineering. The Spanish vara, a pre-metric measurement of 2.7425 feet, demonstrates that similar measurement standards emerged independently in different cultures without requiring advanced mathematical knowledge. Statistical reanalysis by researchers like Clive Ruggles concluded the evidence for the megalithic yard was, at best, marginal. Douglas Haigey's careful statistical analysis found little evidence for a highly accurate unit, and little justification for the claim that a highly accurate unit was in use. P.R. Freeman's Bayesian analysis concluded there was probably no megalithic yard at all. These mathematical critiques came from respected statisticians who understood the analytical methods Tom used. Modern technology reveals construction details that complicate simple explanations about prehistoric capabilities. Ground-penetrating radar exposes buried structures at megalithic sites that extend the complexity of ancient construction projects. These hidden features show geometric relationships and astronomical alignments that required systematic planning across multiple generations. The sophistication suggests coordinated knowledge systems that transcend individual communities or construction projects. The professional implications of megalithic yard research remain complex within academic archaeology. Supporting Tom's theories still carries career risks for researchers building reputations within mainstream archaeological institutions. Graduate students avoid controversial topics that might damage future prospects. Academic journals maintain skepticism about measurement standardization claims while accepting evidence for astronomical sophistication. The academic politics create barriers to objective investigation that complicate scientific evaluation of the evidence. Current archaeological consensus recognizes the sophisticated astronomical functions of megalithic sites while questioning specific measurement claims. The monuments demonstrate mathematical knowledge that challenges assumptions about prehistoric capabilities. Stone circles predict eclipses, track lunar cycles, and encode astronomical relationships that required centuries of systematic observation. This sophistication validates aspects of Tom's broader claims about prehistoric intelligence while leaving specific measurement theories unresolved. Modern surveys validate some megalithic precision, but statistical models now favor average pace explanations over universal yard theories. The astronomical alignments remain accurate to fractions of degrees, demonstrating undeniable mathematical capabilities. However, the measurement standardization shows greater variation than Tom claimed, supporting critics who argued the megalithic yard represented natural human stride length rather than sophisticated measurement technology. While a universal megalithic yard remains unproven according to current statistical standards, the astronomical sophistication of megalithic sites stands as undeniable evidence of prehistoric mathematical capabilities. The builders created monuments that functioned as sophisticated astronomical instruments while maintaining geometric relationships that required advanced planning and construction techniques. The coordination required systematic knowledge transfer that preserved mathematical accuracy through generations of builders. The ongoing mystery centers on understanding how prehistoric communities achieved such remarkable consistency in astronomical knowledge and geometric construction across vast distances and time periods. Whether this involves standardized measurement tools, shared astronomical traditions, or inherited knowledge systems remains an open question. The evidence suggests capabilities that exceed our assumptions about Stone Age limitations, forcing us to reconsider what ancient peoples could achieve. Alexander Thom's megalithic yard remains one of archaeology's most contested discoveries. His decades of meticulous surveying revealed mathematical patterns at hundreds of ancient sites that challenged assumptions about prehistoric capabilities. While critics successfully disputed his claims about universal measurement standardization, they couldn't explain away the undeniable astronomical sophistication of megalithic monuments. These ancient builders understood complex geometry, tracked celestial cycles across decades, and created monuments that functioned as sophisticated astronomical instruments. Whether they used standardized measuring tools or achieved consistency through other methods, their mathematical knowledge exceeded what traditional archaeology attributed to Stone Age peoples. Thom's work forces us to reconsider prehistoric capabilities, even if his specific theories about the megalithic yard remain unproven. The precision of astronomical alignments at sites like Stonehenge and Newgrange demonstrates mathematical understanding that deserves serious investigation rather than dismissal. The evidence invites curiosity rather than certainty. Examine the measurements, consider the arguments, and form your own conclusions about what our ancestors could achieve.